How many of us want to have more of those no more who would I talk to moments on the phone with the doctor's office? We have loved ones or even ourselves, we get a phone call and the TV's blaring, or somebody just got home from work and we're tired and we have so many things going on and so many things in our mind going on, and it's hard to write things down. A lot of times we could put things on a scrap piece of paper or a napkin. I mean, I have done that so many times, I can't even tell you. But being organized really helps that. It's just nice to use what you have that's simple so that the information does not get forgotten or lost, misplaced, or you don't get a charge because you missed a doctor's appointment or you didn't get the information written down because of a canceled appointment and you went there anyways. So you want to make sure that you have all that. It just makes it so much simpler. Use what you have. Take the simple stuff like a pen and a piece of paper, not one piece of paper, a notebook. Use a notebook, put medical doctor office visits or put calls on it. That's what I usually do. Put medical or doctor calls and then just start out on the first one, and then just have like your information in there, like a template or something. But just have one single spot for your medical notebook or your computer. For me, it's a computer because I have such sloppy handwriting and I've written things down in the past, but sometimes I put it in this notebook or that notebook, or someone calls me and I'm running around trying to find a notebook. So it's just so much easier for me to start with medical appointments or information, doctor information. And I put that at the top of my template or my Word document. Just make it really something simple, whatever works for you in the house that you're in. And then what you can do is underneath it, put down, spoke with this person on this date, this time, and and what it was about, because it's really important to get all the details. So you can use a template. And what I do is I use date, I use time, and I use MD name. It might be you're talking to an affiliate or somebody else at that office. Write down if it was Tiffany or if it was Barbara for Dr. Patel's office, or whatever you have to write down there, and then write down the phone number. It's so important to have the phone number because if everything else fails, as long as you have that phone number, you can always call and say, hey, my name's Dana and I'm looking for information. You called my mom tonight, or blah, 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 and get that information so that you have the information, right? You can put it down, because if you have that phone number, at least you can probably get any information that you're looking for. And then you can put the rest in there. But use a template, date, time, doctor's office, affiliate, person that you talk to. And sometimes I put the phone number in for sure, but I put a little note section as well. And then I just put a line underneath it. And then if I have to write something else down below it, then I'll just put response or again, the doctor's office, and put an arrow down to kind of connect them. And then after using the template and writing it into your computer, writing it into your notebook, have the notebook or the computer somewhere where you can always find it. Put it back in its place, because it's really hard when you're running around the house looking for that darn notebook or looking for that napkin or that that sticky note or something, right? We want to keep it organized and know where to go quicker and make it easier and organized. Make the information shareable. When you have a loved one in the house, and it might be more than one person taking care or helping, a neighbor, a friend, or your family members coming over into the house to help caregive, or helpers just coming over to spend time. But it's nice to have that information somewhere that everyone can look. So if you make it shareable, they can look and see, oh, they have a doctor's visit, this is where they're going. Or if they're there, they can support your loved one and help them write out the information, and they know where to go to. You can say, this is where the medical information is, this is the medical cupboard cabinet. And then you have everything set up so that it's easy for the next person to come in, and then it's just self-explanatory with your template and going in there and doing it to make it simple. Make it shareable. Sometimes putting things in a binder is great too. You can, just put medical information and put the binder there, and just make it about, all of your doctor's information, all your doctor's names and a different little thing, and doctor's addresses and phone numbers, and then the medications. You can put something like that together too, but it just makes it so simple when you have it, all together somewhere. The bonus is, adding the time and phone number to your loved one's calendar. So if you have a calendar and mom wants to see what's going on for her calendar, she looks at her calendar every day or once a week to see what's going on. All she has to do is see Dr. Patel's name, phone number, doctor's appointment at such and such a time. And then when she sees that, it just will explain it better for her, and she always knows what's going on, or your loved one always knows what's going on, so they're not left in the dark. Because autonomy, independence, and it just makes people feel so good and gives them more confidence and understanding of what's going on. Because when you're in the dark, when you don't have the information, when you leave things on sticky notes all over your house and you don't have the information, it leaves you circling and circling and getting frustrated. So we need to make simple tracking for a stress-free care. So we always want to do that, and no more guesswork on MDs calling and why they called. We want to make sure that we have everything a little bit better organized for our loved ones. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Talk to you soon.